Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you've been here before, if you haven't, hi, my name is Kelly. I'm a health coach from Michigan. I go by Koach Kelly on Instagram and here on YouTube. I'm currently freezing in my car, but I don't want to turn it on because then the audio gets bad like my last couple videos, so I'm just freezing in this icebox. I want to do a 30-day celery juice cleanse. So if you're new to my channel, I used to drink celery juice for around, I want to say like 8 months, 7 months, but I actually made a video on why I stopped drinking it. So I'll link that here, but I want to start doing it again just for 30 days for different reasons this time. So the first time I tried to do it to clear my hormonal acne, which I ended up doing through a different product, so I can link that video here. It's how I cleared my hormonal acne. But now I want to do it more for bloating. I've been having really bad bloating because I've been eating meat again. I think that's the reason, but honestly I've been bloated for the last few months, so I don't know what's happening. Could be the change of seasons, it could be something I'm eating, something I'm doing, something I'm not doing anymore. I don't know, but celery juice is supposed to help with bloating, so we're gonna try it for 30 days. It's supposed to really get all the toxins out of your body, reduce inflammation, reduce bloating, help with digestion, help with skin problems, help with energy levels. There's so many different things. I can put the medical medium's website down below, and that goes over all of the celery juice benefits. He's the main person that really talked and brought light to celery juicing and all the benefits, so I'll put that down below. I'm gonna probably check in. Obviously today's day one. I'm on my way to get celery because I don't have any in my house right now. I just use a blender and a nut bag, but I can do a separate video on how I actually make the celery juice because then this video would just be way too long. But then I want to check in on day 10. So today is December 7th. I was going to check in on December 17th and then check in again on December 27th and then check in again on January 7th. I believe that would be, that would be the 30-day mark. And so that way I can show you guys progress. I just took a before shot or a video, but as you can see, my stomach is normally flat. So I know some of you are going to be like, oh, that's bloated. That doesn't look bloated to me. Well, it's bloated to me. Okay. I normally do not. I have a very flat stomach. I eat really healthy. I work out a lot. I honestly pride myself on staying healthy, and normally my stomach's extremely flat. I don't have any digestive issues. I don't have any bloating. I haven't really had any symptoms other than just stomach cramps and pain in my stomach and then bloating. Nothing else has really happened to me, so I don't know what's going on, but as you can see, when I extend my stomach, it gets really bloated. It looks like I'm a few months pregnant, and I don't know why. And I've just had the worst tension in my stomach. I feel like I just want to let it all go, but then it hurts because then my skin's getting stretched out. So anyways, I'm just doing the celery juice cleanse for those reasons. I feel like I needed to explain it because a lot of people have questions and they want to know, kind of the reasons behind it and what are the benefits. Those are always the questions I used to get when I used to drink celery juice a lot. People had so many questions, so I just gotta explain myself so then that way you guys know what's going on. Let's do it. Let's head to the store. Sorry for the long intro, but I just felt like I needed to explain. The rest of the days catching up after this are just going to be really simple, just catching up with you guys, saying what's been helping, if I feel any better, and then I'll obviously show me making the celery juice, but I'll make a totally different video with all the details because I feel like that's the best way to do it for you guys and give you the most value. So let's get started. December 7th, first day of celery juicing. My 30-day cleanse starts now. Hello everyone, I'm back with another celery juice update. It's been around 10 days. It's actually December 20th today, but I didn't have celery juice a couple of the days because I was just in a rush those days and I didn't have any celery at my house. So it's actually been probably 10 days of actual celery juice that I've consumed. So far I'm a lot less bloated. My stomach has gone down a lot. Even when I try to push it out, it doesn't go out that much, which has really been nice. I am so less bloated. I have a lot less cravings, which is awesome. Even when I was on my period, I didn't really have that much chocolate, which is crazy because I normally go overboard with sweets on my period, and I didn't, so that's a good thing. I've been feeling so much more hydrated, more motivated to drink even more water, and then I've also just been feeling more energized, and I have a routine going, which I feel like routines are key with your health. You have to have routines in order to hold yourself accountable, so that's what I've been loving about it so far. I have to say though, I started eating meat again. If you're new to my channel, I don't know if I already mentioned it in this video, but I was pescatarian for 4 years, and I recently tried to start eating meat again, and I didn't really wean myself into it, if that's the way you say it. Like, I just kind of did it cold turkey, and so my stomach had really bad stomach pains. I had really bad digestion issues, which I normally don't. Like, my stomach was always super bloated. I was cramping. I didn't know what was going on, so I stopped this week, and I've been way less bloated. No fatigue, no headaches, nothing. So that could be part of it, but I feel like the celery juice is also helping, because before, when I did celery juice, I did it for around 7 months, and I always felt hydrated, never felt bloated, felt really good, felt energetic. So I think it's the not eating meat again that's helping, and it's also the celery juice. So I think especially with the bloating, it was the meat, and then obviously drinking celery juice has helped decrease it even more. So those are my updates. I will update you guys in another 10 days. I didn't want to chat too much on here because I still have 2 more clips to film, but I hope that I'll have even better results in another 20 days. So it'll be early January 2020 when I hop on the camera again. And I actually chopped my hair off, well, chopped for me. So if I look any different, that's why. But those were all my updates, and I'll catch you guys in another 10 days. Hello everyone, I'm here with my celery juice. I'm giving you guys another update. It is actually January now. It's January 7th, I believe, 8th, I think it's the 8th. And what had happened was all of my footage from the last update got deleted. So I don't know if I accidentally deleted it or what happened, but basically I'm coming to you with my last update. I found something out about celery juice. I was doing it wrong the entire time. I guess you're not supposed to add water to celery juice because according to Anthony William, who's the medical medium, he is the one that founded the whole celery juice movement. He said that basically in the celery there's sodium cluster salts, and that's what kills off pathogens. That's kind of the whole point why a lot of people are making celery juice in the first place. And if you add water to it, or lemon, or apple cider vinegar, collagen, whatever fancy thing you're trying to add to celery juice, it actually neutralizes the sodium cluster salts. So I didn't add water to this batch of celery juice. It made a little bit less than what I'm used to. Normally I try to make 16 ounces. This is probably like 12 ounces, but I think I'm gonna start adding the tops to the celery. I normally cut those off, but I think I'm just gonna add the whole stalk to the blender, blend it up, just probably cut the bottom off, add the rest, and then juice it that way so that I don't have to add any more water to get more celery juice. So that's my update, but I'm gonna give you guys some more updates. I need to get in a more comfortable position because I'm like on my knees right now, so 1 second. Okay, that's way better. Sorry, I'm just sitting on my bedroom floor. I tried to set up my tripod near my window, and I feel like because it's really windy, the audio was really bad. That was part of the reason why my footage got messed with. Some of it got deleted, some of it I just didn't like because the audio was so bad. So anyways, we're here on my bedroom floor, but those were really my updates, or my new updates about celery juice. Is I'm going to continue doing it because I really have been liking the results so far. So I've actually been dealing with a lot of bloating and digestion issues, even more than when I first started the celery juice cleanse. And it has nothing to do with the celery juice. I've honestly been not the best, or I haven't been as consistent as I wanted to be, which I know I talked about in my last update. I just sometimes don't have the celery. Sometimes it's like a holiday or whatever, and I just didn't have it around the holiday season. It's hard to keep up with some health habits, but now that we're in January, trying to get back on the bandwagon. I haven't been adding any water to it, and I'm gonna see what happens. So maybe I'll make another video updating you guys in the future if I have any different results. But within the last 2 weeks, I've had really bad bloating. I guess when I first started this video back in just on December 7th, I had some bloating issues, but now it's been even worse. The last 2 weeks I've had actual stomach pain. So I'm actually gonna go to my doctor and see if I'm allergic to anything like gluten or dairy, or I don't know what's going on. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. I'm hoping I'm not allergic to anything or have any intolerances, but we'll see. So I'm gonna start doing the celery juice without water every single day, and then like I said, I'll update you guys in another video or on my Instagram stories. Be sure to follow me. It's just at Koach Kelly. Shameless plug, but that's where I give a lot of my updates day to day, because I go on my Instagram stories every day and update you guys on health stuff. So those are really my updates. I did like what it was doing when I was being consistent, because it was helping with bloating, it was helping with my digestion. My skin hasn't really changed. I went through a big breakout actually when I started to get bloated, and I think it was because of all my digestion issues. They say that that can end up impacting your skin, and especially there's certain areas of your skin that can break out depending on what areas of your body are going through something. So my areas that were breaking out were right here, which according to something I read online, who knows if it's true, but this is like stomach issues, and then your digestion and gut is up here, and that's like where I was breaking out. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but now that I am actually making my celery juice correctly, I'm hoping that that helps. So basically what I'm trying to say is it was helping, then I kind of fell off the bandwagon a tiny bit. I wasn't doing it every day, and apparently I wasn't doing it right because I was adding water. And so now I want to start actually doing it correctly, because I've been having all these extra health issues with my bloating and digestion. So that's pretty much the sum of what I've been trying to say. I just wanted to kind of vent to you guys because I personally don't really know what's going on with my body. So it's hard to just put it in one simple sentence, but I want to take you guys along the ride because, you know, as a health coach and a nutritionist, it's weird for me to see my body going through these things because I'm normally never bloated. I never have any digestion issues. I never have any stomach issues. So now that these things are happening, I'm almost grateful for it, because then maybe I can help other people in the future, especially if I do have to become gluten-free or dairy-free. I'm hoping that I don't, but I just don't know why my stomach's having this many issues, especially if I have bread and cheese. I feel like that's when I have the issues after. So stay tuned. Who knows what's gonna happen, but I honestly am grateful for this whole celery juice movement, because if this is the one thing that helps, then that's great. So those are really my updates. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry it was all over the place, but I hope you did see how I have become a little bit less bloated throughout the entire 1 month process, and I feel like it did help a little bit, and it's worth it because it also helps to have the celery juice to keep you hydrated, and it kind of starts a routine of self-care for your health in the new year and just in general. So if you liked this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. It really helps my channel, and subscribe down below if you haven't already. Turn on the post notifications if you want to be notified every time I upload a video. That also really helps my channel. It's free, and I'm planning on doing a lot of health and wellness content. I'm trying to come up with more interesting video ideas, things that people aren't already doing, and trying to think outside the box. So stay tuned for those type of videos, and I will see you guys in my next one. Have a great day wherever you are in the world. Bye.